our friends sitting here with us tonight are in town as well. Joining us in the studio, it's Thomas Bangalter and Guy Manuel de Homem Cristo. Did I say that right? Was that okay? C'est bon?
Yeah.
Yeah? It
was right. Yeah.
It was right. Okay, it's Daft Punk, gang. Welcome to Groove Radio.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Nice to meet you. Obviously, you guys not from around these parts.
No, we're from Paris, France.
From Paris, France.
Yeah.
And you're in town because you're doing some sort of movie party along with Sneaker Pimps tomorrow. Is that right?
That's not the only reason, but I think tomorrow we're DJing in different places. One is this party for the
Bossa
Saint. Yeah, no.
The Saint, the movie, of course.
The Saint movie at the House of Blues, and then after that we're spinning at the Bossa Nova in Santa Monica.
Yeah. This is going to be quite a party tomorrow night because it's not every day that you guys actually come and spin in Los Angeles, is it?
In LA, it's the first time. Yeah.
Wow. How long have you guys been together as Daft Punk? When did you guys meet?
We met about 10 years ago. We're in the same class in Paris. And we started to make music, and then the Daft Punk project is about 4 years old now, 3 or 4 years old, yeah.
Now, people always, I think when I talk to them about Daft Punk, they always want to know what's with the name Daft Punk? Where'd they get the name Daft Punk? It actually came from some sort of review, something about Darling was your first band?
Yeah, Darling was our first band, which was more a really, kind of a teenage band, when you're a teenager and you want to do stuff. And hopefully we got some tracks released on Stereolab label. We got kind of a bad review for this one.
He said it was Daft Punk,
yeah,
basically.
He said that, yeah.
The album is called Homework. Phenomenal collection of music, not necessarily pinpointing any particular style. It's a nice collection of different things going on the CD. What we're listening to right now, of course, is Indo Silver Club, which is something you put out on
Soma.
On Soma as a separate project. But I mean, we've got like a Detroit techno sound into like kind of an old 70s funk thing. Tell us about some of your influences.
We really got a lot of influences from everything, from soul to disco to rock and roll to heavy metal and also, of course, to house and techno.
And would it also be fair to say the Beach Boys?
Yeah, of course, but it's not really like that. It means more like, we're listening to a record, and then, if it's innovative and creative, then it gives us, we really want to do something then innovative and creative, but it's not like directly influences us,
It's Thomas and Guy Manuel. Is that right? Guy Manuel?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, Guy Manuel, he's not as fluent in English as you are, Thomas.
No, not as, no.
But I would like for him to get more involved here.
Yeah.
So why don't we play Da Funk? We would love for him to, in his finest DJ voice, introduce Da Funk. Just tell him to make sure he wraps it up with Groove Radio 103.1.
Okay.
Français?
Yes, en français, s'il vous plaît.
Vous écoutez Daft Punk sur Groove Radio 103.1. Voilà les gars.
Very nice. From Daft Punk. From Paris, France, it's Thomas and Guy Manuel. They're going to be jumping on the Groove Radio turntables any minute. In fact, when we get back, we will be listening to them mixing live. I want to congratulate Nick from Pomona and Julie from LA. Also, Ed is in Fontana, Brett from Huntington Beach, and Jonas from Westwood. They all scored autographed copies of the new full-length Daft Punk CD entitled Homework, out in the States on Virgin Records. Coming up next, Daft Punk take us live in the mix. Time for the Wednesday night LA Housing Authority mix, and taking us live to the sound of the Groove Radio turntable. It's Daft Punk, the team of Thomas Bangalter and Guy Manuel de Homem Cristo, mixing live for the next 30 minutes. The sound of Daft Punk on Groove Radio.
You make me taste the tribulation. You could be feeling lots of pain. You're out of work, ain't got no home. Sleeping in cold and rain. You got to find the light and shine you, because it's showing you the way through. All you need to know, yeah, it'll show you what to do. You have to hold your head up.
Wednesday night LA Housing Authority mix on the new 103.1 Groove Radio, the sound of Paris, France. Live in the mix, a Groove Radio exclusive. It's Thomas and Guy Manuel from Daft Punk. Want to find out where you can catch him in LA? Stick around, we'll tell you. This is the new 103.1.
Hi, this is Thomas from Daft Punk and you are listening to Mohamed Moretan. Hi, this is Thomas from Daft Punk and you are listening to Groove Radio 103.1.
The new 103.1, it's Groove Radio. Wednesday night, live from the Groove Radio turntables. It's Daft Punk, Tomas and Guy Manuel. Mixing it up for you live on the new 103.1, LA and Orange County's only pure dance. It's the new 103.1 Groove Radio. I kind of wish this mix would go on for about another 36 hours or so. It's Daft Punk mixing live in the studio. It's Thomas Bangalter. Is that right? Because of course the French,
you can you can say it the way you want.
the Frenchman in me wants to say bon jate.
Yeah, Bangalter.
Is that really?
Bangalter.
Bangalter?
But Bangalter is
Bangalter?
Yeah,
Thomas Bangalter? Welcome to... You said you went to Vegas, man. You drove to Las Vegas.
yeah.
The American Freak Show. Was it good? You had fun?
They hadn't seen it, and so we just drove. We had one day off, and I think it's a very weird place. So
It is a very weird place.
So it's maybe nice to see it,
Maybe one of your videos. You could shoot one of your videos there. Fantastic way you guys DJ. You kind of play off each other. You do a little tag team thing.
What we did is like this. We call this thing we call the Daft mix, which is samplers and turntables and drum machines. Which is not kind of a live show, but more like messing with loops of other people's records and stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'm glad we could clear some of this stuff up because I'd hate to think that it just kept circulating. Also, a couple of reasons you are in Los Angeles include some sort of big movie premiere party for The Saint tomorrow night at House of Blues. You guys will be DJing there.
Yeah,
But that's like an insiders. That's like an exclusive kind of thing.
I
isn't
don't
it?
know. The thing after is more
Right. Then you're on to Bossa Nova,
Yep.
put on by the Quango Kids, Jason Bentley and Bruno Guez. And I recommend people get there early because that's just bound to be just packed. You're like, what is he talking about? What the hell's going on? Guy's just smiling. He's like, get me out of here, please. Guys, thank you so much for coming by.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot for your support.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we will see you in the summer back in Los Angeles for a proper show. The next single is Around the World. The album is called Homework. God bless Daft Punk.